Hey everyone, and welcome to Trouble's Menacing Otari, presented by Tabletop Obscura. My connection's being fun this morning.
Hey!
But no, how is everyone?
Doing well.
I'm almost done with college, and so I am an absolute hype machine to go work on Sinclair's full-time, and then Deadly D8 full-time, and then Pathfinder Infinite full-time, and then my job, like my real-life job, still part-time, and then whatever free time I have left to my personal projects full-time.
Imagine free time.
Yeah, from what I heard, you don't have any.
I work only 120 hours a week. I feel like this is a balanced, healthy schedule for a 19-year-old.
Asari's doing a burnout speedrun. Got those speedrunning strats going there, Osiris, I tell.
I've moved
Oh yeah.
to a much smaller dorm room, and I hate how small it is, but here we are.
Do you still have wait, do you have a roommate that you have to share the small
No.
dorm room with? Oh, okay, that's at least nice.
Yeah, living alone is
Yeah.
great.
I wonder what that's like.
I've lived with people when I was in university, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna live alone. I don't care if it's gonna kill me. Through work, but
Have you seen the Have you seen the housing market right now? I'll be lucky to like rent an apartment with 4 roommates. At this rate.
Oh, it's brutal. I'm living.
I'm
Come
in
to America. It's so nice over here.
I'm in the Australian equivalent of the housing program, so I'm good.
I would boo you, but legit good for you.
Yeah, congrats.
I'm gonna boo you for being Australian though, and having better housing than me. I will get to do that. That's an American right.
You know what's
it
worse?
says so in our First Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
I've been extremely lucky, but the government also paid for the renovations on our kitchen recently.
Hey, you know what my response is to that?
Communism. That is communism.
We were extremely lucky, though. I will say that now. It wasn't a case of this happened for everyone. It's just apparently the government had some money left over for doing renovations and stuff, and well, our house just got lucky.
What the fuck? I have
The
to pay
government
$10,000 because someone stole my car. What the shit?
Here, the government only has money to spend on its military.
And it's police, which is just an occupying military. Oh,
Well,
and
that's what the state government
politicians.
spends money on. The federal government doesn't actually spend a huge amount of money on policing.
That's not true. Wait, hold on. They spend money leaking Supreme Court documents to take away people's rights. Duh.
So, for those of you joining us right now, this stream, the people involved in it, we're all very left-leaning. So, if you're right-leaning, you can kind of just fuck off.
I am a true and proud American. I don't believe anyone should have right.
I will mute you. I will mute you.
I know. I'm done. I'm gonna break TOS if I keep saying words.
So, Otari.
Yes, Otari. Well, does anyone have any announcements to make before we get to it?
I released another book.
You
well,
did?
Not really.
Wow.
Ish. I released the Foundry. I'm getting into Foundry now. I hired a very good Foundry writer for me because I simply, as stated at the top of the stream, do not have the time to go to Foundry and write all this myself. And so I released Champion Reborn 2 Forged Fire for Foundry, which you could pick up. It's about $1 cheaper than buying the PDF, but everyone who's involved in the project gets a little bit of royalties, and I really, really want to keep my working relationship with this person as we get other projects into Foundry as we move forward.
Why didn't you just increase the price of the book?
Because I already set the price of the book, and I already released the book before I knew I was going to put it on Foundry. and so it kind of feels shitty to go back and to increase it after it's already been released at a set price.
And you do need
So
to pay
I
people.
just
Yeah, fair enough.
yeah. I feel like it morally it's unethical to go, here's a book, and then 3 weeks later I'm just gonna increase the price on it. I understand a lot of businesses actually do that, like in the book industry, like there's 20% off for the first week, but no.
You also did announce it pre-hand, so that's fine. But if you want
I
to drop the
did.
link into the chat, you can.
I will. Enjoy the Foundry, nerds.
I enjoy Foundry, and I actually have a
I love
player who's
Foundry.
really keen on Champion, so I might end up picking it up.
Is the player me? I like champions. I'm kidding.
No, the
I
player is
like
not you.
clerics.
Aw.
Yeah, you know
Clerics
what?
are like champions, but better.
I think clerics need the reborn treatment as well, if I'm being honest.
Okay, I've thought about that, and they really don't. I think it's just Juliet can't stop getting like the shit knocked out of her every turn. I've played clerics. I've played multiple clerics. I've never run into this issue.
Clerics are
Over-
really good class.
It's a great class. I don't think it needs to get reborn. I reborn champion because I hate alignment. Like, just
No, that's
for
fair.
some reason, Eliza gets crit like all the
Yeah,
fucking
no,
time.
I'm really unlucky is what
that
it
rolls
is.
his best when he's fighting Eliza. And,
Exactly.
And I roll bad healing.
yeah,
I don't think it's a reborn thing. I think we just need to soak her dice in holy water.
yeah. Looking at the Foundry modules, though, it appears they're written in JavaScript, which I already know, so that's not bad.
You want me to hire you out? I got
I mean,
I got
yeah,
50
take it.
projects for it. We'll talk after stream.
Sounds good.
I wonder if Foundry has a dice jail module.
If there
I
isn't, I
can-
will hire someone. That's it.
To make
This
it.
is all my. I literally will spend all of my budget that I spend on artwork, not pay Sean for like a month, and just front load my Foundry work. Who needs to pay their co-authors?
Micah,
Yes.
anything to announce? I know you have a token pack that was out recently.
Oh yeah. My Kasathas from Starfinder are out on Ko-fi, Coffee. I don't know how you're supposed to say that website's name.
Neither
Pretty
do
sure it's
I.
coffee.
I have one as well, and it's just
Part of me thinks it's Ko-Fi, but
Yeah. If you know, you know.
if you don't, you know.
And it is coming to Foundry, or not Foundry, Forge, and Roll20 as soon as it gets approval. So yay! Follow my Twitter. I'll be announcing it there. And you can find, if you need it now, you can get it at ko-fi.com/Micah Draws. It has 6 Kasathas. You get a token and a portrait, and each one has 5 color variations. So 30 Kasathas all total. If you don't know what a Kasatha is, they're the cone heads with the 4 arms.
Yeah,
And they're like
four-armed
Jedis,
tall
basically.
people.
I'm considering playing one in an upcoming Starfinder game.
They're pretty cool.
Is that my game?
Yep, but you know,
Okay.
I want to look at all the alien races, and I want to see, you know, how alien I want to go.
Yeah, you
It
can
can
get
get
into some
real
really
weird.
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I've been hearing about some of the other characters in that game.
One of my recent Starfinder characters is living like humanoid coral. Like
Yeah.
the stuff that's underwater coral, except in humanoid form. So that's pretty cool.
And last thing, do I have anything to announce?
Yes, you do.
I do.
Sinclair's library is out, and it reached the 200% funded mark. How
Well,
is that not?
As it
that
seems,
wasn't the
Matt
case.
doesn't have anything to announce. Osiris has more to announce, though.
But yes,
Yelling at you.
Sinclair's library has launched on Kickstarter. We were funded in under 2 hours. and by under 2 hours, it'd be like 5 minutes under 2 hours, but still counts.
Hey. Yeah, no, it's a clarifying statement, and it's true.
We were also 200% funded within 24 hours. And
Nice.
it is looking like we will be 300% funded, maybe 7 days, maybe 8 days. We've recently unlocked the second class for the book, which is the Shaman. We were discussing it a little bit before stream. Osiris is one of the designers on it, and I think he can let you know that we're going some interesting directions with it. That's not expected. And it's going to be a fun casting class based on primal casting. Other than that, once we hit the 100k goal, we're also going to be bringing on Louis Loza from Paizo as one of our guest writers or assisting designers. I'm not sure what he's going to do yet, but we're pretty much giving him the claim sheet and saying, have at it. We're hoping he does more than a background, though. Anyway, I think that's about it. I will post the link in a second. But who remembers what happened last time in our adventures in Otari?
Shopping.
Cleaned webs.
Cleaned, shopping. That was
Flirting.
mostly it.
There was a mass held.
Yes.
There was a Memphis mass held.
We got got Sniper a gun mod.
We did.
Yeah. I used Ridge's effective charisma to help out. I have a -1. You are effective compared to whatever I could pull.
Tiberius bought some books, one of which is hinting at a retraining.
Yep. Doing a little bit of retraining maybe in the future. And by maybe in the future, probably real soon, actually.
Oh, that's news to me.
Yeah, this is why I ask people to remind me of these things so I can be like, yes, no, yes, no, 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 yes. I've been busy.
That's fair.
But I will say the classes for Sinclair's library are looking good, and so are the archetypes. But we're not here to talk about that. I'm just really excited. So, who remembers what happened at the end of the session, though?
Oh, we're going to the mountains to save a messenger.
Courier.
Why not
Courier.
both?
Oh
Yeah,
no, it's
why
a
not
person
both?
who goes from one place to the other, but they ended up somewhere else along the way, and we're going to figure out what.
Pretty much. You've been asked by a woman who runs the local courier shop or courier post to look for one of her messengers that's gone missing. Apparently, they were going up to the north, past the lumber camps that exist around Otari, but they haven't heard anything back from them, and there hasn't been any messages. And that's pretty much where we open in the garrison. So,
Are we grouped back up?
that's up to you.
Let's say we grouped back up, if that's okay with everyone else.
I guess.
I mean, we can.
It's something we could do, I guess. So, meeting all up at the garrison, or maybe the fishery?
I think the fishery would make more sense. It's not like all of us know that Ridge and Sniper ended up at the garrison.
Cool.
That works.
Well, for the four of you, getting a table for yourselves is not difficult, especially at this time of the day. It's only about, early afternoon, mid-afternoon at the most. So, the rush hour has not begun yet for the fishery itself. So, you're able to talk and converse as you wish.
So, I mostly just sold things. What did you guys do?
Well, I bought some books, and I'm quite fascinated by Yadia's treatises of on magical staves. Would you like to read it sometime?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Um,
Just maybe.
I got us work.
oh, what work?
Why, I got us a daring rescue mission.
On our day off, nonetheless.
Yes.
Why?
And where is this rescue mission?
Up past the logging camps, some lumber person deliveries missing. You know how it goes, I'm sure. And as they say, idle hands are the demon lord's work, so I'm keeping us busy. You're welcome.
I guess they do say that. Well,
I figured I was wrong.
oh,
About.
I didn't have the background track going yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go.
But yes, continue. You have been given a mission to the north for a courier.
well,
Which will point on the map.
And I can actually reveal this now. Someone's already recovered. That one, and if you click on your tokens, and then click on the cave one that has just shown up on the map, it will take you to a landing page that has come from the official Foundry module for the beginner box.
Where's the cave?
To the north.
wow.
Where's my token?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Wait, is this still
I accidentally
Otari?
clicked out.
Where's
yeah.
the cave?
To like the northeast bit.
The northeast a bit.
I'll drag
See
you
this
over.
huge white cube.
Oh, okay. Oh, I probably need to refresh because nothing's happening. Refreshing.
But no, I like this landing page. It's so pretty.
It
It really is. It's a really pretty landscape. I also love how grandiose the Dawnflower Library is compared to all of the other buildings.
Well, it is the prettiest building in all of Otari.
It also appears to be the only one not built of wood.
Which is weird considering, look, Atari's main export is lumber and wood, but the fact that they're seaside, wood's not great.
No, it's not.
Like, it's not bad, but it's not great.
Like, they definitely need to, like, rebuild every, like, 15, 20 years.
Well,
There we go.
there's a suggestion that says that Atari is one of those cities/towns that does rebuild on itself every now and again.
Okay. Because, I mean, yeah, the wood is definitely getting thoroughly screwed over by not only the humidity and water, but also the salt.
And we also have the Gold Light Tower in the background there,
Yeah.
which we may or may not see at some point.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, but it's strange that it's so far away from
The shore.
the
The shore.
shoreline.
I am working now. Yay. Oh, this is very nice.
Quite pretty. But journey up the northern road, it's mostly peaceful. These roads, the surrounding area, have been cleared mostly of forestry to make room for farming, which mostly just goes to supply Otari itself. But also some of the food does get exported to Absalom itself, as Absalom, being the capital of the inner sea, is somewhat food hungry and doesn't always have all the resources that they need. But how is everyone traveling? I know you have horses and your own terror birds / terror birds.
Horse.
Yeah.
Horse.
My terror bird, which still needs its art updated.
Yes. No, it does. But you can send me some art for it as well, and I can update
I already
it.
have.
You have? Okay. Well, that's my fault then.
Yeah, it's like weeks ago in our chat.
Okay,
in the
that
group
will
chat.
probably explain it. But I will update that. And Sniper,
I'm gonna take a horse.
gonna take a horse?
Yeah. You say that worryingly, and now I'm scared.
I thought it was established that horses do not like Sniper.
They don't, but I'm gonna still attempt it anyway.
I need a will save from you.
Let's say I didn't try.
You sound so scared.
Oh,
Wow.
Perfect. On the dot.
So, Sniper, how are you approaching this horse?
Like a normal person.
Like a
And
normal
just
person?
casually walking up to it, assuming it's tamed, and going, all right, let's get going. It's a long distance. I'd hate to walk all this way.
Well, give me a nature check as well.
Oh, great! I'm not traded those.
You get the skill you need for riding?
Yep. 13.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not bad.
It's not a.
That's true.
It's not a fail by 5. This is true. Sorry, it's not a fail by 10.
It's 3 under standard DC. I feel like that should count.
I mean, our DC's gone up.
Oh,
Because
wait,
you're
hold
level
on,
3
shit.
now.
18. I'm only 5 under.
So not quite a critical failure. Well, you make your approach to the horse, and the horse seems kind of unconcerned with you. It's a little bit...
And thus, like, the amount of times I've had to read Cavalier as a whole class is getting abundant.
Yeah.
To be fair, I feel like the archetype doesn't encapsulate the class. Oh, Matt's back.
I'm kind of back. Yep, no, my connection is ramping
Stream's
up
back
again.
up. That's nice.
Oh, God.
I thought we fixed this.
It's a lot better than it used to be, where what it used to be is I'd be down for like 10 to 15...
Sure.
Because they had a
Oh.
shared cultural mythology, but not even really. There were variances from city to city.
Oh, look like stream's back.
It's okay. I'm enjoying the history lesson. But
No, that's YouTube exclusive.
YouTube
Stream
exclusive.
Can't get that.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Twitch. But are people gonna have any conversations on the way? Are they doing anything while they're traveling on the northern roads?
Would I be able to do a recall knowledge check for trying to decide what we might encounter in these mountains?
Oh, yes, you absolutely can.
Can you roll that for me? Because I cannot get into Foundry.
Oh, you should probably reload.
I have.
Oh.
Oh, it's finally letting me back in.
Yeah, you
after
said it.
Reloading like 3 times and then having to wait. There we go.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely going to be doing Forge this afternoon.
Okay, so I I suppose the best one there is probably going to be Lore Master.
Yep. Unfortunately, knowledge local is not a thing.
Yeah,
I mean, you have
but
society.
25 there is still a thing.
That 25 is actually really good. Things to expect in the forest around Otari. It's very, I think the best way to put it would be Eurocentric. So, things to expect would be regular woodland critters like bears. But, at the same point, considering this is a fantasy world and you're close to the ocean, you can get some more esoteric things. It's not uncommon for freshwater reptilians like crocodiles or alligators, because I can't remember which one's saltwater and which one's freshwater.
It depends on the animal. There's a saltwater crocodile, but there's also a freshwater crocodile.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's not fully consistent. Like their whole entire thing was like, oh, one's in one, one's in the other. That's not the case.
It's mostly head shape is the main difference between them.
Wow.
Just go to Florida and find out the hard way.
Okay, Florida, I know it's gators. I know it's alligators in Florida, because the whole gators thing.
There's a few crocs. Yeah, I mean, granted, it's almost all gators, but there's a few crocodiles over there. Not a lot.
South
But-
Carolina, it's gators.
But as for your 25 fantasy creatures, owlbears are not uncommon.
Well, we need one now.
Can we ride owl bears?
Owlbears are not you cannot domesticate an owlbear.
Challenge accepted.
They're very angry creatures.
None of you are druids. It's not gonna happen. None of you are rangers either, so there's no chance on that one.
Are any of us
I mean,
trained in
Sniper is a
nature?
ranger so much in that he's ranged. Yeah, I'm trained in nature.
Ah, one of us.
I'm down to become a ranger. I'll take some precision, please.
Well, no,
I
I'm
don't
just
fight.
saying, you're ranger in so much that you fight at range.
We have
And you have
fun.
quick draw.
That is true. I do have quick draw.
Yeah, now, Julia, if it has recall knowledge attached to it, I have it trained at least.
Wizards
Fair.
flair. But
Freaking nerd.
Nerd.
owlbears are not uncommon. Otherwise, it's a case of whatever may happen will happen. In particular, thanks to the Aeon Towers and the Aeon Stones, the islands in the inner sea tend to draw all sorts of weird and wonderful creatures. It's also not uncommon to see dragons up in the mountains, but they usually don't breach further into civilized territories.
I don't know. There was a dragon under Otari.
Yeah, but that was
Yeah.
put there by some kobolds.
He did say usually.
Hey, that's the information we didn't have. Cool.
I thought I made that clear, but there you go. I'm a benevolent GM. I have given you some bonus information.
Yeah, not like it matters now that the dragon's hella dead.
Yeah, no, that is very true. The dragon is hella dead.
Slain by a magic missile.
Right?
No, I think you're misremembering. That moment it was clearly a bullet.
A magic
Well,
missile.
history's written by the winners, and Rage has definitely made it so that Sniper was the one who killed it.
That is very
Exactly.
true. And that
I'm the
is the
dragon
story
slayer
that's
here.
getting... That is the story that's getting spread. Maybe I should put
You're
you guys
welcome.
up against more dragons.
Yeah, I mean, I do have additional lore for dragon lore, so I mean that's going to be my best lore.
Well, there you go. I might have to put in some extra dragons.
You know.
It's fine. You took care of that wormling just fine. So, is anyone doing anything else on the northern roads?
Is my gun finish being modified?
Yes,
Like, is that all set? Okay.
if you want it to be. The modifications, I think if I remember right, only take like a day or a couple of hours.
Gotcha.
It's mostly for the whole thing of when you actually go on your undersea adventure, it'll be already raring to go for you.
Yeah, I want to just spend the time in the cart then, making sure that's ready to go, and potentially planning out a like sketches of another firearm.
Oh,
That I have a gun in mind that I personally want.
okay.
But I need. Hold on. It doesn't exist yet in 2nd edition. So, I know what I want, which would be a 3 capacity, essentially Jezzail, where it's like lower range, because I really don't need a snipe from 120 feet away, but lower the range increment a bit, like maybe go down to D8 and a D or something like that. But essentially just capacity 3 on this gun, which I also know is a real life thing because I had to look into it for Gunsmoke. But essentially, it's like it's
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
I know balance well enough that if I lower the range to like 60 feet, make it a D8 fatal D10, it'll essentially still be balanced in the sense that like I'd still need 2 hands to wield it.
I will say it is not the most extreme thing you've tried to bribe out of me.
I mean,
that's not saying much.
That's not saying much, seeing as every week, good old Cyrus here tries to bribe at least 2 things out of you.
I mean, hey, if we want to make it a full-on revolver shotgun situation, that's a real weapon that you can have. It's 6 shotgun chambers, and you like cock it like a revolver, but it's like as big as a like a normal shotgun, so it's like 6 continuous shotgun rounds. I'm down with that.
No.
I think we should
Yeah,
just
that's a
add
no.
a repeating pistol, you know?
What about? Hold on. What about the elephant killer gun, where it's about 8 to 12 feet in length, requires 2 people to use it, and it's specifically for hunting elephants because apparently normal bullets just wasn't good enough at the time it was invented.
So, Sniper is designing a rifle. Eliza, what are you up to?
I just spending some quality time with my horse.
Yeah.
Just vibing. Maybe pray a little bit.
Well,
that sort of thing.
Even as you're kind of riding along and you're, praying and keeping your mind focused on the tasks ahead, there's still that kind of... It's not a compulsion, but there is still kind of that pull back to the ocean.
Pull toward the ocean.
Yeah. It's not quite a call to the void, but there's definitely a vibe there.
Can't wait till I fall asleep and then I have to make a will save or end up in the ocean.
I wouldn't do that to you. What level are Aboleths again? Ridge! What is Ridge doing on their way up to the northern roads?
Ridge is working on songs and has some very inspiring music that coincidentally helps the others with their various tasks because that's a thing that
We love
bards
your
are very
music
good
so
at.
much.
What?
It's because we love your music so much that it's just
Exactly.
awe-inspiring.
Exactly. But yeah, Ridge is singing and creating new music and talking a lot when he's not singing. About nothing particular. Just making idle conversation to pass the time. And then when that gets old, going back into a song that incidentally provides aid another to the other 3 travelers. I don't know how. It's like he's a bard or something.
Wild.
Kind of like a more handsome Jasker.
Yeah. Exactly.
What a bold take.
Who people actually like instead
Yeah.
of in the universe they actually like Ridge instead of basically making him a cringe compilation
Yeah.
on his own.
I mean, in the books, he's not that bad.
Wait, you actually read the books?
I have.
Reading.
That's a different level nerd.
That is a different level, nerd. But
We do know nerd.
I do mean to read the books at some point, but it's a case of those books are really big and they're kind of intimidating.
I can give you some.
Don't talk about it on the stream.
I won't.
That's very true.
But after stream, I can maybe make the decision for you.
Oh, that's even scarier. But I will need perception checks from everyone. Because Ridge is doing a song, you get a +1 bonus for this.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Wow. Hyper focusing on the designs there.
It's a cool gun.
I got a 17.
17's good.
I got a 16.
We're not a very perceptive bunch, are we?
No.
To be fair, I got a +8. It's just I rolled really bad.
I rolled poorly too. My imagination is that Tiberius is reading the treatises right now.
Yeah. Well, look, it's a pretty long ride, and there's not really much to look at. As I said before, it's mostly farmland, and there are a river slightly off to the east when it's not intersected by other buildings and things. But I will inform you that all of you do see, well, with the exception of Sniper, see smoke rising to the north. And this isn't like bonfire or campfire smoke. This is a little bit more than that.
Like forest fire smoke.
That
Plates fell.
was some interesting sound
It's
effects.
fine.
That's what fire sounds like. Did we all know that?
Stick plates falling because you didn't put them up properly sounds like.
Plates full, party dies. Is that the saying?
No.
We should probably go investigate that.
I guess so. La la la.
Now, there is a cave token that I have indicated close to it. You should be able to click on that with your token and it'll pop you right over there. As long as I have programmed this all properly.
The shroom farm.
Do I want to use the left one or the right one?
Right one.
Right one? Cool.
And then I'll pop my GM screen over. As you approach this farm, you can tell that something is scorched through some of the crops already. But more to the point, there appears to be one of the sheds that is also ablaze.
Mm-mm.
And as I zoom out so people can see it a little bit better, there's a small pack of what looks like wolves, but one of the wolves is on fire.
And appears to have a
Okay.
hippo mouth.
Well, at least a very unhinged jaw.
Looking like the Tasmanian tiger up in here.
Some sort of fire
When-
scene.
When we say the wolf is on fire, it's like supposed to be on fire. It's
It doesn't appear to be
Fire.
panicking about its situation.
okay.
I
Yeah.
would like to draw my staff.
I will sing or prepare to sing Inspire Courage when we start combat, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get into combat here in just a second.
Yeah,
That's
no,
why I
it's...
drew my staff.
Oh, and I'll draw my bow. But yeah, preparing to sing Courage.
Yeah, I guess I'll draw my staff as well.
And I guess I'll walk forward.
Man, this book is sure cool with this design. I'm really getting the details out.
Yes, that's
Sniper
good. You're
vest,
about to be
this
on fire.
Wolves.
What? What are you talking about? There's wolves.
One's on fire. You might like that one.
Oh, I might be related to it, and I pull out the Jitzel.
God, really?
Funny way of showing it.
How are you related to a firewolf?
I was thinking that Rich might be related.
How am I related
Is
to
this
it?
your
That's
cousin?
racist. That's racist.
How is
Who
it
knows?
racist if it might be a fact?
What Ifrit is going to have children with a wolf?
I love that all of you just immediately went,
Of Grand Ifrit Masters.
To be
How
fair,
do you
werewolves
know?
are quite the thing, and this could be
Because
one.
I'm not an idiot.
Whoa, are you implied that I'm stupid?
Should we
I
roll
didn't say that.
initiative yet?
and yes, you should roll initiative.
Because I'm getting kind of close.
You are getting very close. The wolves in
can't get
question
my
are a
character
little bit
sheet.
distracted, though, because they're currently chowing down on the remains of a horse.
Okay.
Can
Oh,
I use
no.
performance since I'm planning to sing?
Yes, you can.
Yay.
Arcana, because spells.
I am ready for this shit.
And I
I
stealth.
thought I rolled good on my initiative, and then they all rolled better than me. Okay.
And I
Oof.
stealth, please and thank you, GM.
Yes, you can roll stealth. Even
Man,
if
I
you were
rolled so
oblivious.
bad.
You were yelling at me.
When Foundry works, I will be more than...
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be switching to Forge this afternoon, just so it's more stable for everyone else.
Yeah. The hemisphere different.
Are we actually reconnected?
How fun.
It is
Yeah,
fun.
Although he's like on medical leave right now.
Oh,
Oh,
We're back?
are we
God
back?
back.
damn!
We're back. Woo! Let me reload the forge or
Reload.
the foundry.
Foundry. Oh no, here we go again.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry.
Last time this took 5 minutes.
Ugh. I'm like keeping one eye on the connection. Because I got an indicator in the bottom of OBS. It's fun times. But, with initiatives all rolled,
The dogs get to attack me.
I beat
Oh.
the dogs,
Oh,
but I'm still waiting for Foundry.
Matt.
yeah,
Hello.
hello?
Okay. We're just
The stream buffered really hard.
yeah, the
So?
stream's not doing so well. Should we tell people, hey, VOD is a thing?
The stream is buffering, but I think it's better now than it was.
Like, I have a guarantee of a minimum connection rate with my ISP, so I'm definitely going to be talking to them about this. Because I made sure they gave me that guarantee in writing as well.
Oh, you got the writing.
I did. This is why I signed up for a better ISP. But, as long as you can still hear me,
Yep.
the Hellhound.
Oh, well, huzzah! We know what it is.
See, it was related to you.
I'm not Hellspawn. I'm not a tiefling.
I just straight up just told them, hey, VOD's gonna be where it's at.
Yeah,
Oh, it's back up.
It's back up, but hey.
buggy as hell. Hi, Twitch.
Can you bring me to the map, please?
I didn't even get it.
I'm
Wait,
sorry.
actually,
Yep.
question: How does doing reactions when you get knocked unconscious work?
Do you have a reaction you can do?
Yeah, I have a spell I can cast.
You can do it.
It's when I take, because I'm assuming, yeah, it's piercing. So I'm gonna cast this.
Yep, no, that's
on
fair.
That hellhound.
Yep. Alright,
So-
it has to do a will save.
Yeah. That is a normal success. So half damage. When it takes persistent bleed.
Alright. Click on that boy. Add persistent. So it's half persistent, so 1d6.
Yeah.
Bleed. 1d6. DC 15. Add.
And,
Well-
and I'm down.
Well, he's definitely gonna feel it.
I mean, there's a reason I took that spell.
Yeah, no, you know what? I feel that's fair. But that's him done. Oh god, and he succeeded against the persistent. But he did get damaged by the Blood Vendetta.
Oh. Wow, he succeeded immediately.
Mm-hmm.
That was so nice of him.
Now, Sniper. Stealthing, but their perception was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how you doing?
I am feeling pretty great. You know, it's been a long weekend, but I'm feeling that, you know, it's gonna be a good week. I think Sniper is gonna live to see the end of time.
Wow. Why couldn't you do that
I'm
for
not
me?
even on. I'm not even on this map. I'm looking at a very nice splash page, so I'm very happy with the results of this now on.
Wait, how
The
did it
wolf
give
got a
me-
nat 1.
Hold on. What did it give? I thought I rolled a 29 on initiative.
29.
Perception here's nope. That's
I rolled a performance. I swear it said 29. Unless
that
it
was the
happened-
Hellhound.
performance. That was the hellhound.
Oh, it happened right when I was. Okay, yeah.
Rage initiative performance 17 rolled an 8, got a +9 on that.
Oh well.
I'd like to use opportunity. I'm dual class swashbuckler.
So,
Gestalt.
it misses with its first Jaws attack, failing to
Uh-huh.
bring you down. So he's going to try to follow up. Does a 19 hit you? I'm not 100%
This
sure.
is a good question. Now that I'm higher level, it
It
20 armor
shouldn't.
class. It's
There
you
one
go.
off. Okay, I like this game now.
Alright. That's him done.
I don't.
Oh no, I know it hates you, but
Please don't.
I'm gonna write a whole system just for you and Sinclair's. I'm gonna call it Eliza's Hell.
No. You see. Here's the thing. Eliza should actually take the I think it's Thanator archetype because of how how often she has
Yeah, we can
dying.
test it.
Just let me know when I'm back. So I'm trying to push through this as much as possible.
It's just Eliza off. It's like there we go. Put you out of your
Put you out of your
misery.
misery. Look at the flowers,
Ah.
Eliza. Look at the flowers.
Oh,
Hey,
I think
welcome
I heard
back.
her is back. Oh man,
I'm loving this.
who isn't?
Tiberius, you've been hit 27 by a wolf.
27. Like 27 damage or 27 on the attack roll?
On the attack roll.
Okay, that hits.
Well, your base armor class is 19, so that's not too bad.
It's not too bad. And
Yeah, I know,
you
that's-
came in
Ooh.
initiative before me.
Was it a good? Yeah, that's 50. Yeah, go
Yeah.
me. I take it back, a magic weapon. Clearly, it's blessed.
I mean, that is twice its hit points with some change.
I think that's insta kill. I believe in the rules there.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely an insta-kill.
So that was my first action.
Yeah.
I would like to load, but take the hide action because clearly, I don't know how well hiding behind this corpse is gonna. Paizo, no. Is it a half caster? Is that why?
It's a wave caster.
I read this as. Okay, yeah, never mind then. It shouldn't get tempo. Let me delete that note. Then I should have realized it by the proficiencies. I was assuming it was a full caster.
Nah.
I'm just like, why is it getting all this expert and legendary stuff, but nothing for its spells? That'll explain a lot.
But, Sniper, what's your second action? Because I want to get this combat done so I can
said
take a break and
reload.
cover reload. Easy done. You have anything for your third
Cover,
one?
reload, and then I'm gonna take a shot at the hellhound.
Alright, do it!
You do it. I can't do it in Foundry.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Foundry's dead. Just tell me if I'm did a good job or not.
I mean, you hit.
I'll take that.
We'll disable one shot, one kill.
I mean, you can keep it on if you want.
Oh, well, I'm
okay with
sure.
that.
7 damage. God, that's a contrast.
All right, I'll take it. Yeah, we're good at crits, but not the graze that hits.
Alright. Tiberius.
Alrighty, I'm gonna assume that the spells I have on my phone are the same ones that I have on
Foundry?
Foundry.
Yep.
And if not, I switched them to it during our time because it takes me 10 minutes.
Yep, that's fine.
So I'm gonna cast 3-action magic missile
Yep.
on the hellhound.
Alright. 1, 2.
The wolf in front of you actually has attack of opportunity.
I'll tank it.
Just that one in particular.
Yeah.
4,
Yeah, that one just
2,
hated me in
2.
Oh, that was
Yeah,
could have been better.
could have been better.
Yeah, that
But-
was, almost been damage.
Almost. But you did roll a 3 on that one.
Nah, I did roll a 3.
Now,
D4.
Ridge, because we're doing this theater of the mind at the moment.
Okay, Ridge is going to cast a level 2 soothe on Eliza.
Yep.
Oh, hello.
I'm in range, I can't tell. I think
Uh,
it's 60, but I don't recall.
I don't see how you would be out of range.
And then
Oh,
cast
by 5
Inspire
feet.
Courage.
That's fine, we'll bump you up.
And then, so, Soothe to heal, level 2, so I think it's 2d10 plus 4. And then, Inspire Courage, yay!
Alright, Eliza heals for 21 damage.
Yay!
No
Can't
longer
wait to
dying.
get crit and go back down again.
Yeah, on the bright side, you're tanking in all ways except for staying alive.
And Inspire Courage?
Yes.
Alright. We'll just add that on
Plus
for...
ones for everybody.
I mean, the minute you get striking, magic weapon is...
It's useless.
Yeah.
yeah, it's
literally
completely
useless.
off my list.
Oh,
I don't know why there's not a heightened version of magic weapon, but here we are.
There absolutely should be. But, Tiberius!
Okay. I am actually in, so I can choose which spell I'm gonna cast. Already. I am going to...
Yep.
I'm gonna, as a free action, drain the
Drain your foci?
3 more match. Yep. Yeah, it's drain bonded.
Yep.
Item. And then I'm just gonna cast 3 action magic missile again.
Go for it. Hellhound again? Or do you want to peter some of those towards the wolf first?
On my screen it says the wolf's uninjured, but I think Sniper actually dealt some damage to it.
Yep, it's down to 9 hit points. It's badly injured.
Okay, well I didn't. Well now I know it has 9 HP. Yeah, you know what? I'll finish off the wolf.
All right, do it.
Okay. 1.
Okay.
2. Would I be able to shoot the 3rd one at the other guy instead?
You absolutely can.
Cool. And then 4. Oh, because of Inspire Courage.
Yep.
Yeah.
Inspire Courage is so good. Because it works for
Yeah,
spells now
3 extra
implicitly.
damage. Yeah. Yeah, that's huge.
I think just more parties need bards. They'll be complaining
Yes.
about their attacks less. Speaking of our bard though, Ridge!
Yes, hello. So, guess what? Inspire courage! Bum, 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 bum. And then we will cast a level 1 soothe on Eliza.
Aww.
I don't need it. I'm good.
Oh, you're good?
I'm good. I'm gonna 2 action heal myself.
Okay.
I've got next.
Do you get to go before the Hellhound, though? Oh,
Yes.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, then,
And you also got a hero point, Eliza.
Did I?
Yeah, from
In stream?
Hexgrid Heroes.
Thank you,
Nice.
Hexgrid
yeah,
Heroes.
Dawn is pretty cool.
I can use that on my.
Okay, well, in that case, can I retroactively cast Lingering Composition?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna try and lingering the composition of my my song, my courage. Aw, you jerk. Oh well, I don't lose the point, so it's still a... doesn't last for very long.
I think you have 1 action left.
I have 1 action left, yes. I will, I will attempt to... Can I demoralize a Hellhound? Is that
Yeah.
a thing? I will try.
Roll Intimidate.
22.
Ooh, I actually have to check that. That'll work. It is demoralized.
Alright. Ridge just, like, growls at and seems to be even more fired.
Ridge got all fired up.
Yeah.
Stoking your flames higher than its own.
Exactly. It's what happens when you mess with the great-grandson of an Efreet king, prince. noble.
So it's your grandfather. Oh, I'm
No.
dumb. Okay.
The dog is not my grandfather. Do you know what an Efreet is?
Anything
I
else there?
thought Eliza was the one who stoked the flame.
I will drown you in boiling
okay.
water.
Wow.
So then I'd be hot and then I'm cold. Yes and then no.
Oh,
Yes, but you won't be in and out. You'll just be in the
But then
water.
I'll bob up and down.
Oh, look at that. Sweet, sweet hit points.
I know that must be a first for you.
Oh, I'm only injured now.
For your last
And
action,
then I'm
The second on the
gonna
roll was entirely Eliza.
bonk it.
all right. There
Let's
we
go.
go.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! You don't even have to hero point it.
That will hit. You
Bonk
don't.
that puppy.
Oh, it's not actually stoked. So,
It's not
it's-
stoked.
there
That's
isn't-
fine.
it's not. It's not. I don't think. I think it only lasts a round.
I think so as well.
It deals it deals one additional damage, and then if you activate it, it deals 1d6 instead
Yeah.
of just the one, and then it ends at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So it's
I
just
know this.
So it should be
seven.
3
So
less.
it should be. Yeah, it should be like 12 damage.
Yeah,
One
if
of
you
them
rolled a-
fire.
You rolled a 4 on the fire die.
Yep.
All right. Because of that, yeah. So we'll just do that manually. All right.
Oh man, only near death.
It's close. It is actually really close. But unfortunately, it is its turn.
Hit me with your best shot, Hellhound. Actually, please don't.
3 action, run away.
Well.
Oh, it's moving.
Actually,
I get my
no.
attack of opportunity. No. Wish I was a fighter. Athletics.
It knocks you prone, Eliza,
Okay.
as it does a trip.
Oh. Great.
Oh, it couldn't just stay there.
Reflex save, I assume.
You're fine,
You're not in
Tiberius.
it. Yeah.
Oh, am I?
It's me and Sniper.
Oh, I see the red. I saw the black cone effect.
Yeah.
I saw myself in it, not the red line.
I need a reflex save from Eliza and Sniper.
A penalty for being prone?
It'll automatically calculate it if it is.
Great. Can't wait. Reflex. That's my worst save.
Oh, that's my best one. Hey, look at that.
Oh,
I feel like
great.
I'm
I think I critically failed that.
The duality.
Wow. Okay, yeah, no, you did.
Oh, good.
Diametrically.
Because the DC's 18. I'll just reveal that for people.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. This is gonna be nasty.
Oh yeah, you know, it's just 4d6 fire damage.
Well, let's see how he rolls.
That's a lot of sixes.
That is a lot of sixes. I'm so
Double.
sorry, Eliza.
I'm unconscious. Doesn't
Nice knowing ya.
instantly kill me. So that's good.
That is good. And Sniper, you got a critical, so you will take no damage from the flame breath.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just like, Ridge's cousin, breathe on me, and just it'll feel fine.
You see, like all I'm thinking of is the fires like lick around your bones and just like go and it just the flames
passes
go
through me.
right through you. Yeah.
This is fine.
Yeah,
All
Ridge,
my
this is
clothing is
why
burned
I
off
said
now.
don't soothe me.
Well, gonna
Because
have
I need
to
it now.
Yeah. Eliza, I would shift your initiative, but
No, I'm already here.
yeah.
That's perfect.
Sniper.
Yeah, after that warm feeling as whatever was sweaty, I guess, is now completely dry. I would like to reload and alright, hold on. Reload.
Yep.
Stride. Wait, nope, that's too many actions. Damn it.
Oof.
Reload.
Action economy.
I know, I wanted to faint, but at the same time, it won't work. Because I would run out of actions.
Didn't you take the pistol twirl feat?
No, I didn't. I took quick draw. I'm not cool enough for pistol twirl. I don't wield pistols, that's my issue. That requires like a one-handed firearm. Mine is
I
definitely
think it
two-handed.
does.
But
This game does.
It's a
as of
one-handed
right now, does not-
firearm or crossbow.
Yeah, I'm not devolving myself to crossbows when I have cool gun. I'd like to shoot it, please.
Okay. Do the bang bang.
Sit a bang, 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 and bang. Sit bang, bang, bangity bang. Roll.
I mean, that will hit. Because
Yeah.
it's demoralized.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Now,
That would be
is 7
points
enough?
of damage.
That is the question. Is 7 enough?
I hope so.
He only had 6 hit points
Yes, it
left.
was. I'm just racking up the kills here.
Ah, kill stealing. Eliza
I'm
takes the
not kill
damage
stealing,
and you...
I'm skill hugging.
I guess that's one way to put it. Okay. The combat is done.
Anyone want to first aid me?
Yeah, sure.
Although, actually, are we going to break?
We are going to go to break, because I'm going to quickly sign up for Forge.
Okay.
Wait, I have a. Okay, let's talk after once we hit break.
Well, yes, we'll talk once we hit break. We are going to take a bit of a break. Should be around 10 minutes. I might go a little bit longer, because I'm going to see whether I can yell at my ISP, but I think I'm going to need a bit more than 10 minutes for that. But we will be signing up for Forge, so at the very least my players can be stable. Hey Sean, how you doing? Okay,
Hey,
see you back
Sean.
soon as possible. Hey everyone, and we're back! We will be setting up Forge. It will be ready for next week. It's just I have to do a little bit more fiddling with it than I was expecting. But things look stable for now. This is fine. But our players have triumphed over the Hellhound and the Wolves. As you do this, we have a couple that comes out from the woodworks to say hello as they were hiding in the building to the east.
No, we just outright killed their pets.
Does anyone want to attempt a first aid on me?
I was getting ready to do that.
Or a Suv.
I mean,
I
no
think-
need to waste a spell.
Why, hello.
Can first aid get rid of the dying condition or?
First aid can't, treat wounds can.
Whatever.
Ah. Yeah, treat wounds.
Still requires a medicine check, and for our dear Eliza to be awake.
Oh wait, that's just straight up like, hey,
I
doesn't
help.
give me the skill thing. You help? Oh, that's wonderful. So that's a +1.
Yep.
Yes.
Cool. Where are you? There you are. Oh yeah, I definitely need the +1.
Oh god.
I mean, yeah, it's fine.
Do you want to re-roll that?
Yeah.
My
First
dear.
thing is apparently I still have the one carryover hero point that Eldritch Dream Games gave me like 3 weeks ago.
God, sure, we'll carry that over.
Hey, I asked you at
Yes,
the end
you
of that session,
did.
you're like, sure.
Go ahead, roll it. It'll be a success. I know it'll be a success, but we'll see if you get a critical.
Yeah, reroll and keep the new result.
Roll a 1. Roll. Ah.
So that's an
Wow.
11 to 18.
Aren't we doing the
We are, so that
Well,
will be a
Yeah,
success.
so 18.
Great.
I'm gonna treat that as
Roll the
success because
healing.
just Eliza's not doing well with her hit points whatsoever.
I'm bad at having hit points.
But
If we wanna roll the hit points.
Oh yeah, give me success gives 2d8. There you go, have 7.
Oh yeah. And then I get to lay on hands myself.
And that's proper treat wounds, so you won't have the wounding condition either.
Oh good. Healing.
But
Um
while you're doing that, like I said, a pair of farmers come out from the building to the east there, and they're like, "You took care of them."
Oh,
Thank you
hello,
s-
yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Yeah. The flaming dog thing just kind of came out of nowhere with the 2 wolves and started attacking.
It was a very vicious creature. And you can see Eliza is just like blackened with sweat.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. Just not looking great in general.
No.
You're almost
Oh,
kind of being
goodness.
for the wolves.
Just out of nowhere, you say? Did you see anything else out of the ordinary? They're dead now. It's safe.
No, we saw... I mean, some strange things have been happening out here recently, but we just kind of saw a fire running towards us, and then, we thought, someone might be in trouble or something, but we saw that it was, like, that thing, and she just points to the dead hellhound on the ground that's slowly deteriorating into nothing. It started attacking us, and we ran, because, like, wolves you have to deal with every now and again, and rarely we'll get a bear or an owlbear, and we're fine with that. Like, we can handle that. But then she points to it again as it's still kind of smoldering on the ground. That's beyond us. Absolutely.
Well, it's lucky that we came along when we did. Is this your farm?
Yes, no, this is our farm.
Well, it's lovely to meet you. I'm Ridge from
You're the
ocean.
Ridge?
I am.
The Ridge from Otari?
Yes, that is me.
You have fans.
These are my companions. You might have heard of Sniper. He's the one that shot the dragon and killed it
The trumpets.
right between the eyes.
Just probably 2 people were raising their eyebrows, like, huh, didn't know about that.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Ridge has been spreading that rumor around, but yeah.
But Eliza and Tiberius have not been there.
No,
If
that's
you
true.
spread that
Yeah.
rumor.
I'm gonna use my wand of heal as well. So
Fair enough.
But yes, so I'm glad that we were able to come along when we did to help
Hmm.
you out. Will your barn be okay, do you think?
They look at it and go, well, this is why we have the well nearby. We'll be fine. We'll have to do some repair work, but Jala here is more than capable.
Excellent. You had said that there were strange things happening recently?
Oh yeah, no, it's been weird. There's been reports coming out of the lumber camps of strange sounds in the night, we've been hearing about all sorts of weird creatures. Then there's that thing.
Oh goodness, that sounds dreadful. Out of character, is that lumber camp the one that we are on the way to?
There are a couple around here, but yes.
Okay. Strange sounds like wolves howling or something else.
They don't sound like wolves, or at least no wolf that we know of. More raspy, I guess? Kind of strangled?
Oh dear. That
But-
sounds dreadful.
But then it could
Is
have been
this
that thing.
religious? Could I recall knowledge religion?
You can
I'm looking at
indeed.
Lore Master.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lore Master. Would Arcana apply here?
Yes, but it'll be at a penalty.
Okay, Lore Master it is.
I'm gonna guidance myself.
That's fair.
I'm gonna just straight up re-roll using that brand new swanky hero point that I got from an Eldritch Dream Games. Because let's not have that keep on going.
I got a 25 because I know
I
about
got a-
religion.
I got a
Dear.
21.
Well, we'll start with you, Tiberius. The Hellhound in particular has been known to have some pretty horrible screams and screeches that it exudes. It's trying to mimic that of a wolf, but because it kind of just doesn't have the proper flesh for it and is a magical creature in its own right, it can't really do the same. So yes, a howl that's somewhat strangled would be within the bounds for a hellhound.
Could be more hellhounds.
Eliza. One, it's a hellhound, as you know, but as it's slowly starting to deteriorate more and more, this was summoned.
I believe this hellhound was summoned here.
Oh goodness. Ridge looks to the farmers. Are there others in the area that we might talk to as well, to help put the pieces together? Because we were headed toward a lumber camp and we'd rather not walk in unprepared.
Well, we're pretty much the most northwards farm, because our lands, and she kind of gestures out. That's pretty much all ours.
Okay. My goodness, you have quite a nice stretch. It must be a very nice farm indeed.
Well, it's kind of, it's a funny story, but, the two of them hold hands and it's like, we fell in love and we decided to kind of combine our farmlands.
Aww.
We pay
That
a little bit
sounds-
extra in taxes, but you know, it works out in the long run.
That sounds positively magical. I will compose a song in your honor.
Aww. The other one kind of goes, "You just got it right, it's a song." But no. As for other weird occurrences, Narala was up here not long ago.
Who's
Who's-
Narala?
She's a courier.
Oh yes, we'd
Oh.
heard a courier had gone missing up here.
Well, she would have gone past yesterday, I think it was. I think it was early in the morning when she went past, but yeah, no. She seems in an awful hurry. She usually stops by and has like morning tea, or she has a cup of tea with us, but no, she kind of just kept on riding. It was very strange for her, really.
And
But
she was on the way to the lumber camp.
yes,
Mhm.
Did she seem otherwise something was amiss, or did she just did you see anything else out of the ordinary about her?
Give me a diplomacy check.
I can attempt that.
Oh,
Sniper got a
Could-
hero point.
you can more than attempt that.
Yeah.
She thinks about it for a couple of moments and she goes, she did look very panicked. I will say that.
Oh.
Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, no, she looked very panicked. Like something was chasing her. We didn't say
Oh, dear.
anything.
I hope nothing has happened to her. Especially knowing that creatures like that, and he gestures at the disappearing hellhound,
Hmm.
are around.
Speaking.
We will have to go and investigate, won't we, friends? And Ridge directs that to the others.
Yes.
Isn't that already what we were doing?
Yes, I'm reinforcing it. Our task. For dramatic effect, I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, there was that over. Yeah, no. She was moving a little bit stiff. If that helps.
A little stiff, like a puppet?
No. Like she was having trouble moving.
As if she was afflicted with a particularly unfortunate disease.
Maybe?
Or a spell, perhaps.
She's a
Or
centaur.
just a-
So, you know, she outpaces us even at a walk.
Perhaps just a nasty bruise.
Maybe?
Well, this bears further investigating to be sure. Do you know the best way to get to the lumber camp? Is the road the best?
The road pretty much takes you all the way there.
All right. Well, before we go, is there anything that we can help you with?
They kind of look to the farmlands and to the scorched wheat and everything else, and they're kind of like, nothing in the short term, unfortunately.
Yes, unfortunately we're not very well versed in farming. But I will ensure that the people in Otari know of what happened here, and hopefully we can arrange for you to get the help that you need.
Well, we'd appreciate that.
It would be my pleasure.
One of the farmers, Lavinia, comes up and she gives you a potion. And she goes, we were kind of keeping this for emergencies, but it looks like you folks are going to need a lot more than we are.
Oh, why thank you. You're very kind.
And she gives you a healing potion.
Yay!
Imagine needing those.
Right?
We do already have quite a few.
I was going to say there's some in the communism.
Yeah, we got currently 2 healing minor ones in the communism and 2 lesser ones.
Well,
Yeah, Eliza, you could take those.
I am
Or one of them.
probably not gonna use them because I have my own magical healing.
That's true.
Doesn't I mean, I think it's more or less that we should take them so we can force them down your unconscious throat.
Yes, exactly.
see, I'm just considering it like auto, like not a defibrillator, but an auto potion delivery system.
I think Eliza needs one of those hats that has like the 2 drink holders in the sides, you know?
Yeah.
You're
No,
not the first person to mention it.
I would like to take 10 minutes to refocus.
Yeah,
Sniper
no.
and I could probably work something out along those lines. It's not like we're both not crafting and
Okay. Okay, so here's my current theory, all right?
Yeah.
So I have friends who have like self-injecting like insulin pumps, right?
Yeah.
So they measure like when you eat, when you're having like sugar intake. Can we essentially have one that goes off of like a timed
I was actually thinking unconscious.
Yeah,
Because
So,
your
like,
heartbeat slows down to a much lesser rate when you're unconscious.
Yeah, because then, okay, so I essentially wanted to measure after it extreme, like, because adrenaline will kick up your heart rate. After extreme heart rates, to immediately administer one when it immediately starts falling. So when you hit, in terms of mechanics, when you hit dying condition, it automatically will inject it, but you only get one use out of it, and then you actually have to like spend time to reload it essentially.
Yeah, I would say
so it's not like
probably
infinite healing.
I would say probably take a minute to
Yeah.
two to give it. So it's not something that you can even easily replace in combat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're also
yeah,
kind of
definitely not,
overthinking it a little. You could just tie it to the status spell.
Magic solves everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, I guess it could be. I guess we could make a magical item. That's why we have Tiberius for the magical side and Cypher for the non-magical side.
Well, that is definitely something I will look into.
And the plan is to pick up magical crafting at level 4. So,
but I'm imagining Tiberius and Sniper are having this conversation as the two farmers invite you in to have a little bit of a breather and a drink. Because you may be in a rush, but taking a moment after your battle to breathe and refocus is also necessary.
Yes.
So they give you tea
I'd
and
also
coffee
like to
and...
prestidigitate my face
Yep.
specifically
Yeah.
to clean it. Just covered in soot.
Yeah. Just from the smoking stick and the hellhound, there's smoke and ash everywhere. But they also bring out some cake and biscuits. And you all have a lovely afternoon tea with the pair of them.
Ridge will spend time getting to know them so he can write his song.
Look, they... the most
Tiberius
interesting
will
thing...
draw-
Sorry?
just Tiberius will draw the picture of Ridge gathering information from the elderly god, or not the elderly. I don't know how old they are. From the couple.
Yeah, they're like in their middle age, like 30s, 40s.
Oh, okay.
Eliza is scarfing down this food. Almost
It is,
dying makes you very hungry.
Is my magnum opus.
It does look like it. Over 28. As for the couple's story, they're a pair of farmers. The most interesting thing that's really happened to them, besides the events of today, of course, is their love story, which is kind of romantic. They were expecting their respective parents to be a little bit more against it, but their parents were actually okay with it. And eventually, when their folks moved on, they got married, and as a part of their marriage and their wedding ceremony, they decide to combine their fields.
Aww.
They do have a mounted owlbear head over their fireplace.
Ooh.
And Jala is happy to regale you with the tale of how, as a much younger woman, she brought down an owlbear by herself.
Hell yeah.
All I'm saying is, why are all of the adventurers, other than us, in this area, all middle-aged women?
I don't know what to tell you. Look, I'm reading through the book, and yes, there is an awful lot of women who are previous adventurers. And look, props to Paizo.
It's like a Boston marriage situation, all right? They're just friends, live in the countryside alone. It's okay.
Just gals being pals.
No, I used to be an adventurer like you until I retired.
I made so much money that it just, slaying demons just didn't do it for me anymore. Like, I fought a pit fiend, and it was just like, I could have killed him in my sleep. It was like that fucking boring, Just,
Doom guy,
nothing,
be like...
nothing
and
excites
just
me
farming
anymore.
is just so much more exciting.
Exactly, especially when I can cast plant growth at will.
Well, that is a thing to discuss because it's just if you hit level
Why
20,
are there world problems?
well, once you hit level 20, how do you experience normal life after that?
You don't.
Like,
I
You
really
become
think-
pretentious.
Well, I really think there should be an AP where a level 20 like party just gets bored because they can't handle normal life, have
Yeah.
mental breakdowns, and then like become the things they swore to destroy.
Oh,
I feel like that would be a fun AP.
100% has to be like midlife crisis kind of
Oh, God.
yeah.
scenario, but with just in respects to level 20s.
Yeah, well, most adventurers are in like a younger age. Like it's very much like football. Sorry, American football players who like retire at 30 because they've made so much money. Like
You say
that's
American
crazy.
football players, but it's pretty much all major
Dude,
sports players.
Athletes. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was using football as a reference, and then I forgot
should
that you guys don't
we-
call it the same thing we do.
No, we call it football.
Did you say you guys, but it's just Matt.
We call
Oh,
it
yeah.
football as
Never mind.
well.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Wait, which football?
We have like 4 different codes.
When you say football, do you mean like with the soccer ball or with the
We call-
actual correct version?
We call it soccer here.
Oh, okay. So it's
Oh,
literally
thank
everyone
God!
here
All right,
calls
so
it.
no one. All right,
Yeah.
never mind. I did that for no reason. Then I feel stupid.
Yeah, look, that's fine.
Should we jump back to the splash page?
If you like. If you don't have any more
Okay.
questions for them. But yeah, they're not ex-adventurers. It's just they've worked on a farm their entire lives, so dealing with the random creatures that sometimes will just come and assault their animals and stuff like that just comes with the territory. And we will drag Sniper to
A
the land
new-
page.
A new cave is opened. A new hand touches the beacon.
Oh, where's that from?
Skyrim.
There we go. It
Oh,
randomly is something.
you're awake. I still can't. I can't. I'm still stuck on the other page.
Because I
This-
think Matt dragged your token, but not you.
There we are. Yeah, I'm not cool enough.
That's true.
I know.
So quick. But
So,
eventually, you get back on the road again. Now, Ridge, I'm guessing you're continuing to do your bardic inspiration to help everyone out?
Yes.
Alright. Well,
Until we get to I don't know, when we seem to be close to the lumber camp,
Yeah.
we will quiet down.
alright. Well, for everyone else, I'll get you to do perception checks. If you're keeping a lookout.
I would love to keep a lookout.
If you're doing anything else, let me know. This is the exploration phase.
Okay.
Which is helping.
Oh,
They're
good.
gonna need it!
I'm gonna use a hero point on that.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Sniper, you also have a hero point spare. There we
Oh,
go.
wow.
Much better.
Much
Yeah.
better. Yeah, no, Tiberius is still flipping through that good old book about staves.
Yeah, no, that's. You're definitely
Gotta
going to be
give
getting that subclass change.
Yeah, I have to give it like a good explanation. Like, hey, I'm reading this book.
No, look, as a GM, I do appreciate it. Sniper.
I'm just thinking about how to build that self-injecting healing potion. I'm just like, okay, so status is a higher level spell than I think any of us know. So getting the wizard to cast it would be an absolute nightmare and a ton of gold. That's gold I could be using for a new gun that I can put a revolving on, so I can fire more once per round and have a less boring action economy.
If Sniper
Decisions.
if Sniper poses any questions to Tiberius, Tiberius will happily answer them to the
Yeah.
best of his
What level
ability.
is... Okay. What is a spell that...
Yeah.
What is a spell that monitors whether or not you're awake, dying, or just unconscious?
That's one that I don't know, but Tiberius probably does.
Yes. The status spell does handle that. As a
What level
wizard,
is that?
you would be aware of it. Well, Sean's actually already done it for the most part. He's written it up and put it in chat.
Guys, this is why I pay Sean, alright? So I can get shit like this in chat for free.
But as the two of you are having that conversation, Eliza, up ahead, you'll see a figure coming into view. It's still very much off into the distance, but it looks like someone's put a statue in the middle of the road.
Do I recognize the statue?
Look, a centaur's figure is pretty distinct.
Oh. Not to alarm you guys, but it seems our courier may have been turned to stone. And I sort of point out the statue.
That's
Wait,
concerning.
what?
Well, if you click on the next cave,
Oh, okay. No, that took me to Shroon Farm.
Oh, here I am.
Oh, no, go back. Ah,
Yeah.
shit.
I clicked the. Oh no! Apparently, it took me to.
Yo, this Shroon farm is...
Oh, I did go to the right one.
yeah.
There's a dead horse and some bacon waiting to be made.
How the
What are you
Hello,
talking about?
Cyrus.
I'm not... This is why I don't like this module. Conceptually, it's very cool. But for me, I will break it by clicking the wrong buttons.
How does it work for everyone else, but
Because I clicked the wrong cave and there's no go back option.
Yeah, so you have to wait until it fully loads out before you can even.
this is why
Cannot
we're switching.
Well-
scenes. Oh my god, there we go. It's not even because of that, it's literally because I'm an idiot.
What would I know that can petrify things?
Ooh.
that's-
Ooh,
What
that's,
should I roll for that? Religion?
Nature is probably your best one.
I help.
No, it's
and-
not. Can
and
I
while-
roll religion?
Arcana or nature. Otherwise, you'll probably
Okay.
have to rely on Lawmaster.
I can do
So,
Arcana.
so buddy old pal helps.
Yep.
And Arcana or Lore Master, eh?
Hey, I got a 21.
That's pretty
I got a
good.
20.
Eliza's not so. Oh, and then Tiberius just knows so much more.
Did not
Eliza
enough for a
feeling
critical
so
though.
proud of herself.
It's not good enough for a critical?
Not.
Why? Why?
Also,
you
I
keep
just
doing this to me.
want to point out how well this map's been designed. Because this is one of Nachi's.
Hmm.
And,
And it even puts shadows over the tokens.
yeah. Like there's an extra
Oh.
layer of trees over everything, so you have that really nice effect. Anyway.
I
so
love how the DC's higher than the DC for our level.
yeah, that doesn't make you paranoid at all, does it?
No, it just it's the
Uh.
thing is that's happened every single time I've gotten high 20s on a recall knowledge check. It's just like hey, last time I rolled a 29 as well. It was like, no, that you didn't get crit success. Congrats. You know that it is a quaddle.
You were very close, though, if that helps.
It doesn't, because I have no way of increasing it.
Well,
that was a 17 on my natural roll.
Well, you obviously just need to roll higher then.
Duh.
So what is Eliza now?
Well, both
The
of
same
you
thing,
will pretty much
apparently.
have the same information. From kind of different
Ah.
angles, but you're both rolled Arcana, so very similar. The two species of creatures that are most likely to be around here, particularly on the Isle of Kortos, is either a cockatrice or a basilisk.
Would I know how they cause paralysis? Or not paralysis, petrification?
A cockatrice uses their beak to do it. So if they peck you or attack you, then you'll slowly start to turn to stone. A basilisk can do it
I
with
can't
a
wait
gaze.
to turn to stone. Can't wait.
They did say that the centaur was moving weirdly.
Yes, I guess that is true.
That they specifically said that it was moving stiffly, and now they're stiff as a stone.
Funny how that works, huh?
What is the spell to cure petrification?
Stone to flesh.
Okay. I'm just trying to see if I have
Just make
it.
sure the statue's fully intact when you do stone to flesh.
Oof. Now, because both of you succeeded on this check as well, the cockatrice tends to lure things to its lair, or is more of a territorial predator. So, a creature will come across a cockatrice's rookery, and
Wow, that is a high-level spell.
it is a high-level spell. And consequently, the cockatrice will attack them and turn them to stone. Basilisks tend to be more range hunters.
Okay. Is it a magical effect?
I believe it is classified as a supernatural one.
Is that magical?
It is considered to be arcane, yes. Oh,
Anti-magic field?
I'm looking at my dispel magic that I have prepared.
oh. You know what? Give me that counteract check.
Okay. Does Ridge help?
Yes.
I'll guidance it.
Okay. I like it a lot.
What is it, 120 feet? Yeah, you're in range.
I'm gonna use my other hero point.
Okay. Let's hope you don't die.
27.
There we go. Well, hell, even if I added a +5 to that, that would still be successful. Tiberius, how do you do this?
Okay.
What does this look like? Because you are successful.
Oh, okay. So
Apparently, dispel magic only affects spells and items according to Eldritch Dreams in the chat, but...
Oh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, look, this is a clever use of this dispel magic. I know this isn't the rules as written, because this
Yeah,
is
no,
not
it's
a magical
fine.
effect. But look, succeeded on the check by a good margin. Let's do this. So, Tiberius, how does this
Alrighty.
look?
okay, so in the one hand, I summon black energy and the other one white, and shoot them both forward in kind of like beams. The white energy heals the effect, and the stone just begins turning to flesh, whereas the black one appears to eat the stone off of the flesh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so showing both the creation and destruction aspects of Nethin.
As it kind of curls up across its body, we see the restoration come through as described, the black energy destroying the stone as the white energy creates it. The duality of Nephis, restoring this creature to its full form.
How are you? You were a statue.
She looks very surprised and startled, and then she kind of looks off to the side, and she starts to rear up.
Oh.
We're friends here.
No, she's not rearing up at you. She's rearing
okay,
up at
that
something in
did
the
take it-
bushes.
That took a bit
I
out of
would
me.
love
Holy.
to. I guess I'll run forward and stuff. I gotta be the first into combat. Oh, hello, things.
Don't get too far ahead. You'll be out of courage range. There, that's a good.
I just wanted to be standing next to our dear centaur.
Your new friend.
She's
Hopefully,
hot.
the centaur can take some damage as well.
Yeah, no, gotta agree here with Rage. Oh, Micah, she hot.
I was gonna say, is that why Eliza wants to stand next to her? Cause she.
Maybe a little.
Alright, well, I will get everyone else to roll initiative.
Can I roll Arcana here because of?
The recall knowledge check, you absolutely can.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Get to roll initiative, and we're going last, probably.
Initiative.
I mean, look
Eliza's
at doing
just
well.
thinking. Eliza's just thinking a little bit too hard about how pretty this centaur is.
Tiberius is doing well, but he rolled a 5.
Well, it's kind of a jam, isn't it?
It is.
I didn't even notice that thing there.
I know, right? The map
To be
has
fair,
been...
I don't think I actually have line of sight on that thing because the statue's still there as a wall.
Yeah.
Like I have
can't
line
even
of
see it.
sight. But
Oh,
at the
yeah.
Same time, the bushes actually fully hide it.
Alright, we can fix that statue thing right quick.
Okay.
There we go. Now, we'll just pull up our ugly, ugly creature. Because I do like the artwork for the basilisk.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's creepy. I
like
like
the
it.
random tail on the side.
Well, it's curling up and around in the bottom. It's just been clipped really weirdly. But for its action, well, it already had its meals prepared, so it's gonna try again. As it turns its petrifying gaze upon our dear courier. And she will have to make a fortitude save. She knocks it out of the park, though, and she succeeds. A basilisk will just try a standard bite, though, and will do lots of damage.
Wow. Imagine being on the front
Someone
lines.
else being critted.
I know.
Imagine
Oh,
that.
jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
She's
wow.
near death already.
As the basilisk leaps up from its position beneath the trees after failing to petrify her, it tears into her chest, taking out a very deep cut. But that is it done. Tiberius.
Alrighty. So
You know what? Yeah.
let's. And now that I know that it's in particularly a basilisk, can I do a another recall knowledge because I've further deduced what creature it is?
You probably won't get any extra information, but if you want to do one to figure out saves or anything like that,
that's what I'm looking for.
Go for it.
Okay, 28, which is probably just a normal success.
Yep. So, what do you want to know? You get one question.
We're safe.
We're safe? Reflex.
Yeah. Reflex.
Oh, it wasn't actually Will. I was
For
really
once.
expecting it to be Will.
No, it's a
Okay.
magical creature. They're a bit different from animals.
So
Sorry,
it's
beast.
inside. It's inside the bushes. right?
Well, it's peeking out, or it's attacking him.
Well, it's made its mistake.
Yes. Oh, okay.
As all the branches in that bush go and whack at it.
Where's protecting tree when you need it?
So it needs to make a reflex save,
Which it will fail.
which will fail. Okay. And for damage, it takes 10 points of bludgeoning.
Alright. And you can sustain that on subsequent rounds to deal more damage.
Yeah, it has to make a reflex save each time, but hey,
Yeah. I mean, hey, it's extra damage.
it is.
I believe that's you, Doc.
Yeah, those are my 3 actions.
Alright. Ridge.
All right, guess what Ridge is gonna do?
Inspire courage.
Courage.
Inspire courage.
And then he will attempt a demoralize. Grr, roar. Ooh.
Hell yeah, you do.
Ooh.
Frightened
He's
2.
good at that. And then he will avert his gaze,
Alright.
and that's 3.
I didn't even know averting gaze was a thing.
It is.
Yeah, it's an action you can. It's like raising your shield, but
Yeah.
for gaze attack, gives you a +2, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I only know it's an action because I was looking at Hell Knight signifiers. And they get, like, a thing so whenever they cast a spell, it counts for averting their gaze.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's probably from their helmets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they have, like, the weird spiral ones, if I remember.
I don't know. They've got some sort of mask thing
Yeah.
going on.
I might be thinking Naruto. Oh, God. Well,
Yeah, it's
Hell Knight
It's
Naruto.
it's only Toby.
the Centaur. Norala. Well, this is gonna activate the Basilisk's, reaction. And she has to make a fortitude save again.
Well, we know it has a reaction now.
Which she succeeds on. Well, for her part, she hasn't had a chance to draw a weapon, so she's going to draw that for her first action, then attack with her longsword. And miss!
Can I get our question?
Yes.
GM, can I
Yes.
give our dear NPC a hero point with my hero point ability in chat?
You've been given one?
I would love to do that.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. This is not precedence. There we go. That's not a critical, but it will hit. Uh, 8 damage isn't bad. And for a final action, she will raise her shield. Sniper!
Alright. Well, I see that my friend over here averted his gaze, so I'm gonna shoot it with my gun. It should have one shot, one kill on it. And then just gonna...
There you go. Avert gaze.
Kaboom! Yep.
That'll
That's a
hit.
27 to hit. Alright, 7 points of damage.
You really want that critical,
Cover
don't you?
I want it. I want it. You have no idea how badly. Cover, reload, avert gaze.
Just in case.
Yep. If I see
Alright.
Ridge do it, I'm gonna go, hey, that seems
I would
kind
love
of important.
to move up,
Yep.
and then I would like to lay on hands our dear NPC companion.
Yep.
So cast that, and that's a 1 action.
Yep.
So I've still got 1 more action. Dear GM,
Yep.
may I try to grapple this basilisk, but specifically in a way that covers its eyes?
Whoa. Give me an athletics check.
Yes. Athletic.
This will be a grapple.
Yeah. Proficiencies, athletics. Roll it. 20. Dirty.
Dirty 20.
Yeah.
Now, is it against reflex or fortitude?
I think grapples against fortitude, I think.
Well,
2e.
I do believe it's against fortitude.
It is.
You reach out to grab it, and although you manage to kind of get your hands around it, the snapping jaw on this thing just is making it impossible to cover its eyes.
I give Eliza a hero point for the grapple.
I have a hero point. I'm gonna use it.
You gonna use
Well, I
it?
gave you
Alright.
anyways. 22.
22? 22 will be a success.
Yes!
Now, grabbed. I'm going to consider it blinded for 1 round.
Okay.
Alright, the basilisk. Because it is blinded, it cannot
I
do it.
assume it's gonna try to bite me.
Yeah, no, it absolutely is. But because it is grabbed, he has to do a flat check, which he will succeed on. And then he will try to bite you, Eliza.
Okay.
Because he does not want you to be doing that.
That will hit.
Now, here's the thing. You can negate this damage if you want, if you let go.
No.
No? Alright.
No.
13 damage. It's gonna try to bite you again.
Gonna fail this time.
I have to do the flat check first anyway. Yeah, that'll still miss. And for its final action, it will try to escape.
Okay.
This will be at minus 10. So, 16
16 against my fortitude DC?
against your
Or my
athletics,
athletics DC.
your athletics DC.
Fails.
Alright, it is
Fails
still
either way.
grabbed then. Tiberius. This thing has its
Um,
eyes covered. It is grappled by Eliza. I need to drop its demoralized by one.
How does grappling work with Eliza? Does she share the basilisk square?
She does not share the square with it.
Okay, that's very huge because she doesn't have to make the saving throw against against my spell. I am
Maintaining it?
I am sustaining the spell.
Yep.
As my first action, so it must make a saving throw. Reflex save, but it has a whole bunch of negatives right now, doesn't it?
It
Doesn't
does.
matter.
Because it rolled really well.
So it takes no damage because it's a basic save. If
Oh
I'm
no,
not
it'll
mistaken,
take half
or-
damage for a success.
Oh,
Half.
half on basic.
Success.
Ooh.
I mean, let's go.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. And as the chaos of all the items are bushes are whacking around, I decide to take one specific one and empower it using telekinetic projectile.
Alright, yeah, alright. Going very telekinetic here, I like it.
Yep. Alrighty, so, and then I will make my attack roll. It's gonna not do it.
Yeah, but that's the first time you've missed in a very long time.
With my telekinetic projectile,
Yeah. You have a consistent success rate with that thing.
Yeah, like, scarily consistent.
Yeah. Alright, but I believe that's you done?
Oh, yeah.
Sustain the spell. Ridge, is your turn.
Guess what Ridge is gonna do?
Inspire
Inspire
courage.
Yay!
Am I within 60 feet
yes,
of Ridge?
you are
Okay.
well within 60 feet.
I always forget how huge 60 feet is.
Yeah.
To be fair, you're 45 feet away.
Ridge is going to move stride up to. We'll go here, and avert his gaze for his third action.
I will remind you, as it's currently being grappled by Eliza, it is blinded at the moment.
Oh, that's right. Okay, let's shoot an arrow at it.
Alright, do that thing.
Bloop. 25.
That'll hit. 4
4
damage.
damage. Yeah.
Damage is damage, guys.
Oh, absolutely. You're nickel and diming this thing. Draw the bow, shoot it. Is that you done, Ridge?
Yep.
Alright. Centaur! Well, she looks to you, Eliza, and it has a very thankful look on her face after the lay on hands. But she turns her attention back to the basilisk.
I'm very preoccupied covering this thing's eyes.
Because it is currently demoralized and grabbed, that 19 will hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And she stabs at it with her sword. And a second attack. That will miss. And for a third one, she'll raise her shield. Sniper!
Alright. Well, I need to measure out how many feet this is. Shoot. That requires 2 actions.
Oh no!
Well, I want to get flanking.
Ah, okay.
I can still shoot it from here, that's not the issue.
No.
Just, I don't have that feat that I probably should have taken to get me a shot and a...
Well,
this is why I
it
need to
is.
look one more time.
It
All
is
right.
grabbed and demoralized. So
It is
I'm gonna
flat-footed at the
use
moment.
Oh wait, hold on. Then yeah, I'm gonna shoot it then. What the hell am I gonna talk about? One action reload.
Yep.
Let me turn off one shot, one kill. And then kaboom. Hero point.
There we go.
I was saving it. Oh,
Ah,
that was so close to that one.
so this has been a good combat, everyone. I think our Basilisk is about to be killed.
21 points of damage.
Oh, nope, it's still alive. I was expecting like a 50 or a 70 or some ridiculous number.
I was expecting it too, but the issue is I don't have that full spell casted on me.
You hit it in
So-
the head, and it reels back. Oh, sorry. I should say you shoot it in the middle, because its head is currently being firmly held by Eliza.
yeah, I'm like just straight through my hand.
Yeah.
Between
It
the
also doesn't help that
fingers.
The double was on the 3, not the 11.
Shit. How can I help somebody in this case? I'm gonna aid for my last action, Eliza.
Okay.
Alright.
If Eliza does anything related to like an attack roll or damage, I want to help them.
Alright. Well then, Eliza. What you doing?
I still
Wait,
have it
wasn't
grappled, or do
Tiberium?
I have to
Oh,
make
no.
a thing to maintain that?
No, you still gotta grab.
I haven't actually read the rules on grappling.
One
For
of your
second
hands.
edition.
One of your hands is currently occupied, so you can't use anything that requires 2 hands.
Yeah, then I will take out my staff in the other hand and
Yep.
bonk it.
No, that's absolutely
Uh,
fair.
So change grip to one-handed, and so then I'm going to yeah, roll that.
That will not hit. Well, it kind of glances off its hide. This thing is
I'm
squirming
gonna-
in your grip and does not want to be held, and that's just making it hard to get a clean hit.
I re-rolled using a hero point.
That will hit!
Yeah,
Despite it squirming, you managed to strike it.
bonk.
It is now near death.
Yeah, and with my final action,
Yep.
can it be tripped and grappled?
Yes, it can. Not that
Cool,
it helps too much, but
Well, if it gets free of the grapple, it'll have to stand up.
that's very true.
So then I will go ahead and assurance athletics. So is its reflex a 17 or higher?
It's reflex DC.
Yeah. Is it a 17 or no, an 18 or higher? Is it higher than 17?
Its reflex DC is currently 17.
Yeah. So then it's tripped.
Thanks to the demoralized and it already being flat-footed, if it wasn't demoralized, it wouldn't work. So,
Well, now it's tripped.
after bonking it on the back, I would imagine, considering you're holding its head, you kind of just
Yeah.
leverage your strength against it and push it to the ground. This poor thing is having a really bad day.
I love assurance athletics.
I love the debuffs in Pathfinder 2. For its action, okay,
Look at all of those debuffs.
right?
it's gonna try to bite me?
No, for its first action, it's gonna try to escape.
Ah, fair.
21?
That does it, yeah.
That does it? Alright.
That does it.
For its next action, it's not even gonna bother standing up. It is no longer blinded
Why?
and is no longer grabbed. It is simply
Yeah.
going to use its gaze attack on you, Eliza. So I need you
Yeah.
to do a fortitude save.
Goodbye, Eliza.
Yeah, don't critically fail on this, hey? Oh, what you
good.
talking
thank
about?
God.
Well, I have a good thing, but I just roll badly sometimes.
On the bright side, if you did crit fail, I did have another. I do have Drain Bonded item for the second level spell.
Well, because it used its first action to escape, and its second action to, well, second and third actions to petrify, but was unsuccessful, its turn is finished. Tiberius, you're up.
I sustain. It has to make me a saving throw.
Could you throw the spell back up in chat? I don't want to scroll all the way up again.
Yeah, I can. I have to add it back and just do that. There we go.
Alright. And he was successful. He just rolled really well on that.
Yeah, so it takes half damage.
Yep.
Just one.
I mean, it's something.
Yeah,
Dipping
and
it.
then
It's
2
something.
action magic missile.
2 action magic missile, go for it.
I think this is the first non-3 action magic missile that
I
has been
think
used.
so.
Oh, I have 1 HP.
It had 1 HP left. If you had rolled a 4 on the d10, would have killed it. But
It's fine.
sending your magic missile off soaring, it strikes it in the side, sending it rolling, and there's a sickening snap as its back strikes against the trunk of the tree and flops down dead. Congratulations! Not only have you saved the centaur, you have also defeated the basilisk.
Yay!
Yay!
Level up?
No.
I just need running reload.
Jeez, so
So-
hungry.
So, God.
I want more action.
God, I see there's like... Maybe like some bird people or something? Oh, kobolds. Those are
they not-
kobolds.
And then there's one that's literally just floating writing.
Yeah, no, I know it's floating riding. Super
Yeah,
tricky.
and there's some floating writing. I would love to perceive them.
Yeah. Do a perception check for me.
I'll
Yeah,
roll
I'd
it.
like to recall knowledge on the floating writing.
No.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
The floating riding is also a kobold.
Oh, okay.
No, this isn't Elden Ring where words can be a literal weapon.
Oh, is there? Do we not have any of those spells in 2E?
I do.
Fighting words.
I do.
Yeah.
And blistering invective.
I
Yeah,
like to
okay,
think
okay,
that
so-
Eliza is just sort of staring at her hand where the bite mark is.
Wow.
Yeah,
This is
I'd
really
like
bloody.
I'd like to
Hurt.
use treat wounds on the centaur.
Yep. Well, while you're doing that, Ridge, you do see 3 kobolds by a tree trunk, and they seem to be arguing over a satchel. One of them looks to be a lot more important than the others, with a robe and a staff off to one side.
And some floating text.
Yes, it has some floating
Sh-
text that's just kind of slowly rotating over around its head, like some sort of
sh-
mystical arcane halo.
Interesting.
I love that game.
Shields for 9.
Uh,
I took the time while Tiberius was treating wounds to refocus.
All right. But
Rich
no.
will
Yep. Go for it, Rich.
Rich will call out, "What are you doing?" In a very imperious, commanding tone.
Well, the kobolds who were busy with their argument are suddenly quite startled by you calling out to them, and the three of them just kind of immediately all turn around. The wizard holding the satchel in its hands as the other two kind of bring their weapons to bear. Now, a thing to note is that all three of these are also wearing necklaces that you would be very familiar with.
Why would we be familiar with said necklaces?
It's very similar to the eggshell necklaces that you encountered with the kobolds beneath Otari.
Is it a different
Same
color?
green and everything, or?
Yes. Now,
Oh, no.
the difference with these kobolds is although the two on either side with the crossbows at the bear are kind of a mottled green, the one in the center is completely green. Shining, pearlescent green.
The words one is.
Yes, the words what is.
Well, didn't you know the G in GKDM stands for green? Green Kobold Death Mage?
Oh.
You know what? You're almost right.
I imagine the D might be for divination because that's an actual spell school.
No, actually.
Oh.
It's for delinquency.
But I will state that one of its hands is slightly bigger than the other.
Hermit crab.
Oh, draconic mage because it's definitely a sorcerer.
And also one of its eyes looks a little bit bigger.
Flesh warp.
Hello, what are you, doing here, if you don't mind my asking?
It kind of just looks at you and twists its head to one side so the bigger eye can get a good look at you. He goes, "We're dividing up our spoils. We found the satchel fair and square. Leave us be."
Is that your satchel?
Can I
Nasala,
try to-
Right?
Oh wait, no, I already rolled perception and I rolled like shit. I was
Yeah.
about to say, can I try to perceive what's in the satchel?
From where you are, no.
Okay.
Ridge, from your
Yes.
perception check, I will let you know that this does not look like a satchel the kobolds would have. It looks more like a saddlebag than a proper satchel.
Then that's
Is
where
this-
my question comes in. Is
Is this
what-
yours?
Yeah.
Yes, Centaur.
For her part, she looks at it and goes, "That's my fucking satchel."
Oh
Well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Them's fighting.
And she draws her spear.
I've
Oh,
got
those are
my
literal fighting
staff
words.
ready.
Could you perhaps de-escalate, Ridge?
I propose that you give us back the satchel immediately because it belongs to this lady here. Immediately.
Give me an intimidation check.
Yes. Do I have a hero point? I do, because I didn't use the one Don's sent me. So we will do that. Yes, and
Much
Ridge's
better.
eyes burn with the fire.
Well, it will be starting off combat demoralized. But we can leave that for next week, as we have been, for the most part, at this for 3 hours. But, as combat will begin, as the kobolds seem to not want to give up the satchel, this is the second occurrence of the kobolds in as many weeks, and seeing the eggshell necklaces again does give you all a sense of alarm. Sniper, I don't believe you can actually see them yet.
I can't. I'm currently dealing with my gun.
Yeah. But, all that said, with Kobold seeming to be somewhat involved with all this, and the dangers in the areas around Otari seeming to escalate, you can't help but feel that there's a greater force at work here trying to make things worse for the area at the very least, if not having some sort of higher purpose. But if you want to find out what happens next, you will have to tune in next week at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, because I am trying my best to make sure this is for American times. Hopefully we will have these connection issues dealt with. But I will note that as soon as we came back from break, it's been fine. So I Fred and Forge, and Foundry and my connection decided to behave. But this has been Tabletop Obscura, presenting troubles around Otari for Pathfinder 2nd Edition by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT. Be sure to check out Sinclair's library on Kickstarter. We are almost 300% funded. I haven't checked it in a little while, but I know we're getting damn close to it, and I can't wait to work with Louis Loza. He's been one of the designers I've wanted to work with for a very long time, and I can't wait to see what he has installed for us. But more to the point, the Codex and the Almanac are going to be a brilliant addition to any table, whether you're a GM or a player. But I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are in the world. This will be up on YouTube in its full complete form without having to have the constant disconnections. And remember, we are the storytellers. Goodbye.
Bye.